Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Ben the Human Plays Hollywood Animal. I have to confess something. I goofed up my save and I ended up actually reloading like right before the police raided me. So that didn't happen. Oops. Oh well. Also we unlocked War Criminal as a random movie thing. What am I? The character, antagonist. Help a drunkard to the upgrade machine. We're just gonna knock out all of these. So what do we got? 3 more of the illicit ones and 2 more of the normal ones, and then we'll see what happens after that. Oh, cool! Torture in captivity. Oh, dude, we could do Silence of the Lambs now. Or wait a minute. Oh yeah. Well, kinda. Isn't it? Do you think her being trapped in the hole with Buffalo Bill is torture? Probably. Oh, we should come back here. New trash element. Oh man, we're actually out of curse elements after this one. So let's get, we got a lot of free writers in here. Let's get Willie Shelton in here. Get him working on parent curse naked. And then I guess the next one we want to look for is annoying suitor and then divorce. What is this, like gang divorce with a witch? Annoying suitor robot? So that's Calculon for sure from Futurama. And then annoying suitor curse with a crime. I have no idea. All right, so we have a lot of things to write now. First and foremost, we have to write our wacky buddy comedy based on Teeth the movie. We'll call it Vagina Laugh Riot. And then it's a buddy comedy. We'll call it it's a dramedy. It's a coming of age dramedy. Set in the modern American town. Stars the girl with the angry vagina. Here we go. Girl talking vagina with Tourette syndrome. Obviously. Oh right. Somebody had the great idea of having what was the protagonist? It was when you can combine two trash elements together. I feel like it was a romantic comedy starring the romantic with popcorn limbs. And then the demonic schoolgirl. But also the girl with the talking vagina might be very funny, opposite of the demonic schoolgirl. Or the demon possessed by the schoolgirl. Back to reality. We gotta get serious here. Ooh. When did we unlock this one? I don't remember that. Absolutely. A comedy dramedy. This is like I'm picturing like a bit of Mean Girls. It's not quite the same, but it makes sense to me. Old friend turned enemy. Then we've got best pal. Ah, sidekick is close to rotten though. What about mentor? Their calculus teacher. Then that probably a worried parent or just a parent involved. And then what do we got? What's like teen drama? None of these themes really scream teen dramedy to me. It's like love triangle, not exactly what I was going for. I guess we could just like file it under my desire to always have struggle for a better life in every movie. And then the final end is that everyone learns a lesson. Where's that one? Yeah, this one. Everybody learns a lesson. Great film. Fantastic. Comedy. Bernard, it was made for you. Good luck, sir. Now, back to sequel land. We've got our Harry Potter movie out there. So we've got Gary Trotter and it's the Deathly Hallows. Like the Hallows are just like a made up thing. The murderous, I can spell, murderous howls. This time, the antagonist is killed. Haha, for real this time. Oh, is there anybody we want to bring back? I think we want to bring back Ronnie the Bear. That, like, this is the final moment, right? Ronnie the Bear. We could bring back Ginny Weasoil, and Wizard for sure. This is good. It's the final Harry Potter film. We have to go all out. All right, and then see Gary Trotter, ready to be done. Actually, a terrible movie in the grand scheme of profit, but run it back just for $2 grand each week, and I don't think we'll do advertising on this one. Let it go. All right, and then I don't. Oh, we got a Red Thunderball. The next James Bond movie. To the Story Workshop. Create the sequel. Silver Toe. Oh boy. Oh, it was Pussy Galore. So we'll call her Vagina Celebration. And then this was Silver Toe, of course. Who's dead? The villain's right hand. So his odd job. It's a confused task. Great work. Great work, everyone. So the sequel, Thunderball, is Lightning Orb. Orb? There we go. And the plot of Thunderball is very weird and convoluted. So at the beginning of the film, I think it's Spectre is involved again. So Spectre, like, is the nemesis of James Bond, and it like comes and goes periodically. I'm pretty sure Spectre is involved. Yes, it is for sure, because at the beginning they like ice one of them because he did a bad job and was stealing money. But then one of the other guys, he steals like the supersonic jet that for some reason, it's on like a training run, but it has active nuclear weapons on it. So they kill the entire squad on this supersonic jet with nuclear weapons. They steal the jet, crash it into the ocean, steal the nuclear weapons, and then the goal of the movie is to ransom the nuclear weapons back to Britain. And then James Bond's whole thing is he's going to recover the nuclear weapons and not give the terrorists money. That is the whole conceit of the entirety of Thunderball. So I'm trying to remember, like, there was like a lot of blah characters in Thunderball. I like can't even remember who they were. Here, hold up. All right, I'm back. I have looked it up. So obviously James Bond, Sean Connery. The antagonist, I honestly do not remember this man. His name is Emilio Largo. He's Spectre's number 2. But I honestly cannot recall what the man looks like or who he is. There's multiple people. There's a lady called Domino who is Largo's mistress, and then there's another woman named Volpe who is like a femme fatale. So we definitely have to include her. The new characters, obviously. We're very close to being rotten, but I don't think I've used femme fatale in a bit. I think the damsel in distress covers the dude's nurse, the dude's mistress. So what would we call, probably a criminal mastermind. He's not the big head honcho of Spectre, but he is the guy. The antagonist, there's a big battle in this one. It's an underwater. The craziest thing about Thunderball is the underwater scuba fight scene where the US military like parachutes in a bunch of dudes, or maybe the CIA does. Oh, a big battle is rotten or stale. I think it'll be fresh by the time it rolls back around in January 1942, because this will take a while to write. So that's a big part of it. Big battle scene. I wouldn't say there was particularly any vivid violence in there. People get shot with spear guns and stuff and get stabbed with knives underwater. It's kind of wild, but overall it's not that bad. There is an ambush. Like James Bond gets lured into a couple traps in this movie. Not really a long journey. Not really a showdown. Is like kind of a rescue mission. Not exactly. Like bank heist doesn't really, because like they stole, I guess you could call it a heist, because they stole the nuclear bombs at the beginning. That kind of covers it. Shootout will come back in January of 23, but I feel like Shootout might also be in my World War II Africa movie. So I'm afraid of including it when it's already stale. Ooh, we gotta put alcohol in a James Bond film, obviously. He's drinking all the time. And then he does kill the antagonist. Like, pretty much exclusively all the time does James Bond. Alright, see, War in the Sands of Egypt, that's what I was worried about. See, it's already a rotten film. Or a stale film. But that's only because of big battle scene. But that will push the big battle scene on Lightning Orb to later. Well, hopefully we can make it work. Let's go second unit. Jerry Burgess. All right, things are looking good. The Brown Fang. Hey, love interest is back. Radioactive Man meets his match. What will he do this time? Dun dun dun. And we're really close to, yeah, we're 5 out of 6. Dude, I'm so excited. How are we gonna get 1.5 million viewers on a trash film though? 1.5 million. That's so many. I don't know if I've ever had that many views. I might have to get back into the Alliance. Just to be able to get people into the theaters. That's a lot of people. I guess I should start paying attention to how many people come see my films. Like, how do you know? Does it say how many people, like, it tells you how many screenings there are, but it, oh, wait, what? Guy dude went from rotten to stale. That's a fun development. I've never seen that one before. Ah, dang it, you guys. Do a better job. I really should take everybody off illegal tendencies and start searching for dirt. Hey, what did you find? Also hair, boring. Doesn't somebody want to go on an African safari or have a human brain? Oh, what a crazy thing to say. The Brown Fang. Boy, oh boy. Punched it up a bit. I'll be lucky if that one makes any money. Here you go, Wilbur. Oh, we need to tear down some of these guys. Yeah, blow you up. And then, I don't think I'm using the multi-bend. So let's tear that one down. And then we were gonna come back here and build some more level 3 sound stages. Right here. And then we do the second one. Or technically the fourth one, I suppose. Hooray! Good work. The Miserables is done shooting. Sidekick is back to fresh. That's nice. Oh, not quite a 9 and a 9. Close, though. Give it to Dolores and Victor. How cool would it be if Dolores became a 10-star editor? The first of her kind, perhaps. X-rated the movie? I think you're done. He still made 3.5. Perverts unite to watch X-rated the movie. Tommy, I don't know if there's any world in which I can bring you back, even though you're a 10-star guy. You know, if we're gonna sit around, maybe that's what I set the limit as. It's if you're gonna ask for $1 million, you have to at least be a 10-star guy. And Edwin Russell is my best cinematographer, even though he's only a 9-star. But he's not asking for $1 million. Plus, he likes cocaine or something. Heroin, maybe? One of the two drugs. Do you think if somebody's into cocaine or heroin and vice versa, if you offered them the other one, would they be into it, or would they be like, that's not what I asked for? I guess I'm wondering how picky drug addicts are. All right, Harry Potter and the Hemo King has gone the way of the dodo. Oh, we can do the next Radioactive Man movie as soon as we have another writer as well. Hide and Seek. Why is that movie so low? Like it was high as it was written well, and then for some reason the score dropped out underneath it. I wonder if it's because my Criminal Gang was so low rated. Cause you're a 10, but my Criminal Gang on average was like a 7. So that might have dragged it down. It's a possibility. Vagina laugh riot. Oh, it's terrible. Oh, I feel like as we get into these weirder and weirder like protagonist characters, they're like, this is not okay. You need help. Look at all the 4 stars. Wow. This is lower. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think lowering the stars makes anything faster. So shooting exclusively in the soundstage speeds everything up. Like, look how fast this film is getting done. 46 days is probably a record for me. All right, who's Ellis? You're the new guy on the block. I don't know. You just had a new contract signed. That's how that went down. Who's our lowest dude on the totem? Peter Mayer, I remember you. We should probably punch it up a little bit just because the score is so low. Roy Perry, you look like you've seen some stuff. And also, it probably should be somebody pretty young. Emma? Now's the time, girl. She gets to be a rising star in the trash film industry. All right, now Marguerite gets to come out. And then old friend turned enemy, definitely Lelia? All right, now come back here. We write the next. We're right onto the back onto the sequel train. Radioactive Man. Obviously, it's Fall Out Boy again. Are you crazy? Oops. Fall Out Boy 2. Because there's already a Fall Out Boy. All right, Radioactive Man dies at the end. Somebody had a great synopsis of like how the Radioactive Man movies should go, and it was like Radioactive Man dies, Radioactive Man, like Fall Out Boy becomes Radioactive Man returns from the dead. Just like non-stop crazy story. I love it. We're gonna end this with the finishing scene, which is the protagonist dies heroically, turns to radioactive goo. Well, honestly, bring back Final Showdown, and then bring back Mr. Evil. He's the one that kills him. Maybe we killed Mr. Evil before. I don't remember. We have very low novelty, lots of continuity though. So maybe I should take continuity down a touch, and then add in like a damsel in distress. And then there is some slapstick mayhem. Lots of fun. And Bernard, perfect timing. Comedy for you. Rival is back. I love seeing the story elements turn fresh. Guy Dude, Owners of the Galaxy. I have the power. Did I already rant about Jared Leto in the... in the He-Man movie? Oh, this is fun. Printing press. We have our own distribution apartment. Entertainment presses. I don't even know. This is a terrible name. So how does this work? Maybe if we're getting into when we get into distribution, I suppose. Not bad. Radioactive Man meets his match, made a decent amount of money. So how do I tell how many people came to this movie? Because we have 40,000 screenings, 60% audience attendance. But what does this convert to in number of people? Like I don't know. Maybe at the end we should run like the analysis and it'll tell us. Dude, they love Guy Dude. Ah, boo, Janet. Janet, you're the worst. Nobody wants to go to Janet's house. Oh, damn. So many stale things. Oh, but nothing in the works, apparently. Woodrow, I love working with you, man. I gotta see what he's gonna ask for, but it's gotta be an insane amount of money. You do like... What is this? Cocaine? Heroin? No, that's You're quite the joker. Oh, this is meth, isn't it? He's a meth head. 1.3. I'm sorry, Woodrow. And I also just pissed you off for offering you drugs you don't like. So I guess there was my answer. You know, remember I was like, are drug addicts picky? Apparently this guy is. Daniel Drake's Sky High Adventure. I love that we've just turned into modern... It's modern Hollywood up in here. We're just churning out Marvel movies one after the other, and the people are eating it up. Say, look at that. Will Wolf, a much more reasonable man. He comes into my office, hat in hand, and says, "Sir, I'd love to work with you again. I'll work for $100,000. And I'm like, "You're my guy." Meanwhile, Douglas Grease walks in here, coke addict or whatever he is, and asks for a fucking $1 million handout. You don't even have any traits that I like. Look at this. Get out of here. Be gone. I'm already stacked with too many actors anyway, so. I am very excited to see if the Drowning Man stunt pays off. No! They might know about my drugs! Oh god! Help, help! Bruce May, I expected better of you. Oh, they already finished Gary Trotter and the Murderous Howls. That was fast. Sure, we'll stick with the same cinematographer. We are out of sound stages. So... You know what? Hold on to this for a second. Homer Barnett, this is not gonna happen. Let's just wait for 2 months and then we'll do the Gary Trotter movie when one of these is opened up again. Now we have some spare time to do some freelance work. Time to write a new movie. It's been a minute. We could do Saving Private Ryan. Rescuing Corporal Brian. Yeah. It is like drama action. I got World War II Europe, right? Yes. So, protagonist, obviously a soldier. Tom Hanks. Antagonist. Just the horrors of war. But because we can't do war as a concept, we have to put a person to it. Now, we do have like Band of Brothers. What would we put that under? We could say there's a bit of a mentor guy. He's got an angry boss. The dude who orders him into the fray. Sidekick's probably not gonna fly. And I know we've used Big Battle a million times, but we kind of have to use Big Battle again. Definitely vivid violence. Definitely shootout. When was that one coming back? January? Maybe we write this one and then we just shelf it for a sec. Just because there are a lot of themes in here that are gonna be not so good. Oh, right there. Big battle scene. There's some tank combat. And then at the end, the protagonist dies heroically. Yeah, I think we hold on to this one. Send it to the archive for a sec. Sidekick's back, antagonist defeated, evil right-hand villain is stale again. We should put you on research duty though. Apparently there's some new stuff with romance. I think I talked about it last episode. Vagina laugh. Dude, we should have waited for the romantic movie themes to come for a Vagina Laugh Riot. It would have been great. Oh, what an opportunity missed, Ben, you fool. Hide and seek. I haven't seen the sequel yet, but I'd really like to. Oh! Dude! I love this one. This one's cool too with the knife, but the dude in the glasses is kind of throwing me off. Plus the barn, that doesn't really vibe. But the mansion with the satanic ritual circle? Dude, we gotta put it right over Halloween. I know it's late in the season. But that's perfect. And then I can do my own, right? Takes 6 weeks to print. Dude, I'm saving $114,000. Nice. If I could express print my own, but I have to pay for it. Which does kind of make sense. Like, why wouldn't you express print if you didn't have to pay for it? You're probably paying like overtime and expedition fees and all sorts of stuff like that, right? Young men love hide and seek. The only people who don't really are young girls. So, maybe like this? These three? That vibe's right to me. Help a drunkard! Dude, 65% chance of success. Well, first of all, let's see if anybody even wants to do a trick. Agnes loves to visit the hospice. Lee Garcia would never. All right, you two. So let's get Nell Connor doing the orphanage visit because it's the cheaper of the two. Then we send Homer Barnett to help a drunkard. And have Donald Gill. 95% chance of success. It'll be perfect. Roy Perry, you do the visit. And then does anybody else want to do anything? No. Perfect setup for 4 weeks then. Apply. Dude, we didn't have to pay for printing. We got a bunch of free, essentially free stuff. Free tricks. All right, Herman, we've worked together for a very long time. Are you gonna be... All right, I'll accept it just because I like you. He's one of my longest tenured directors. Herbert Hayes being a 10-star director that's asking for less than $1 million is wild. Like a lot less than $1 million. Yeah, he's asking for under $500,000. Illegal! What is it? You love the heroin. I don't want to give you heroin. I'll give it to you in a contract negotiation. You also have illegal tendencies. Cocaine! Wasn't cocaine still, like, allowed back then? When did cocaine become illegal? Because wasn't it, like, famously part of Coca-Cola's recipe? I feel like a lot of drugs were legal for a really long time, and then finally we were like, we gotta protect people from themselves. You know, right or wrong, I don't know if I agree with it one way or the other. Search for dirt on Bobby Martin. Then, search for dirt on Jane Mitchell. We're spying on our own people here. It's the Red Scare, but before communism was a problem. According to, Joseph McCarthy. All right, we have a roughly 50% chance of finding dirt on people. So I'm not expecting a whole lot. The trick worked! Hooray! No one died! Woohoo! Good job, Bruce May. Eventually we'll get rid of that thing. Someday. We're gonna fast forward because I want to see what the final trash element we can get is. Agnes Barrett, it's just not gonna happen for an 8-star. Like, I could probably kick it down. This doesn't move the needle enough to have those things. Merle Roth, you can come back as an 8-star. Especially for less than $500,000, like, that's fine. The staying power of our movies has been kind of interesting to witness. But they're not making particularly a lot of money. But the problem is, like, this one was stale. And that's always gonna, like, 9 times out of 10 is gonna knock down your profit margins, so. Love is a battlefield. I don't even know. Hearts, not bullets. I'm out of ideas. I've hit rock bottom, y'all. Harold Bell, what on earth? A satanic dish. It's always fun when you piss off the Sword of Christ. Oh, I love it. My goal in life is to make the writer of the Sword of Christ mad. Oops, I accidentally ran back the same amount of screenings for Radioactive Man Meets His Match. Not a bad amount of money. Oh, I was gonna do the analysis on that just to see how many people win. Defend the innocent! You can do a full-on superhero moment. Capture a dangerous criminal. Oh no! What happened in the war in the sands? Lighting designer accidentally broke the lead actor's favorite cup. He became furious, saying the cup was his good luck charm. What is he, 5 years old? Oh, I love the response. Grow the fuck up. I have time to worry about this shit. Your lucky cup, are you kidding me? I don't know why the idea of the Les Miserables with this guy who's like, woo! And then this dude who's like, I don't know about this guy. But this one actually other than the phone call, kind of vibes correct. This one is hilarious to me. I have to pick it just because it's so weird. Oh my goodness. All right, we can jam it in here, but it is gonna whack out our marketing scheme. But maybe that's okay. And you know, I just had this thought. We should probably adjust our marketing scheme so that so that things are hitting like 100% is hitting right at the front of our movies. Because I think that might be part of why we're having such a hard time getting a ton of people front loaded. Versus like we're starting at 80% and then ramping to like 95, 100. I think that might be part of my problem. All right, this is very adults oriented. So let's go these four. Oh man, the jump for joy is so funny to me. None of you want to do tricks, huh? No, not a single trick in the lineup for Les Miserables. What are you gonna do? Vagina laugh right's already good. This movie is so fast. It's flying through the system. It's cheap as hell too. It was like $250,000 at this point. That's crazy. Get Dolores on it. Chris Osborne, sure. We'll give this the greatest editors like known to man. They'll be like, how did they edit such a great film out of this garbage movie? Radioactive man dies at the end. Oh, I love it. Did we finish this downstate? Oh, the Ben on Down the Road has come open. So we don't even have to wait. What weird, you can't do... Whoa, you need a level 4 soundstage to get city streets. Dude, I don't care that it's only a 2-star sound streets. The fact that it's a 20-day difference is massive. We're not shooting on the streets for our trash movies. Our trash movies are all about speed. I almost gave it to our 10-star director. That would have been a slap in the face. What is it? Huh! Huh! The protagonist is father or mother who shamelessly walks around in front of everyone in invisible dresses, pants, and jacket. Parent in invisible clothes. How are we going to turn that into a movie? Ooh, and Evil Exposed is a great one. Good job, Maurice Fox. He's been doing good work. All right, we're gonna sneak one more. Yeah, Willie, you do one round of research for me. We're gonna take a little bit of a break from writing, and then we don't have any more trash elements, and that's part of it. Is I really want to find those last few elements, Okay, we're gonna pause the episode there. I will set these guys up off camera. If you guys enjoyed the episode, please click the like button. It helps me out a lot. If you want to see more episodes of Hollywood Animal or the other videos I have going on the channel, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you have your notifications on so you know when the next videos go live. But until next time, everyone, I hope you had a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye, everybody.